And glasses would be helpful. Okay, we're live on YouTube. And Facebook, I think, is live. Okay, and Facebook is live. Yay. Hey, James. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. I'm going to give it a few minutes for everybody to jump in as we get set up. Somebody can just give me a thumbs up that they can hear me okay. That'd be great. Thank you. Good to be back. It was a weird weekend. It got eerily quiet in here without the music. All right, so we are on both YouTube and Facebook tonight. If you are watching from YouTube, I do highly recommend jumping over to Facebook. Awesome, loud and clear. That's what we like to hear. If you are watching on the YouTube side, Facebook tends to be a lot easier to focus on. Awesome, I see thumbs up coming in. Welcome in, everybody. I see some names popping in that I always like to see. Hi, Christo. Nice to see you again. Hey, Joe. All right. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I know it's not our normal way we do things. Usually we are with you guys on Friday or Saturday, sometimes Thursday, depending on the week. Good to see you guys popping in. All right, for those of you joining, I see some new names popping in. My name is Ashley. I am here with John at Max J Records. We are located at 145 Bridge Street in Fairhaven. Tonight we have a ton of new stuff coming up. We have the Beatles UK pressing box set happening behind me. We have all the albums up on display, plus a bunch of new releases, restocks, a bunch of great steals and deals, and some even bigger steals coming up in a little bit, plus used records, mobile fidelity, and of course our Christmas albums. We are, oh my gosh, 5 days away from Christmas. Who let that happen? Hey, Kevin, welcome in. Of course, we also have giveaways. Tonight we have available brushes available, and our Merry Christmas from Andra Day. The big song on here is Someday at Christmas with her duet with Stevie Wonder. We love those steals and deals. Hey, Joe. Please let me know what you guys are listening to tonight. It is so quiet in here. We were listening to, I think, Duran Duran before, and now it's so quiet as we can't do the music on Facebook. Hey, Phil, welcome in. I see some new names. So if you are new and joining us for the first time, there is a pre-registration link. You only have to fill it out once. It includes your information, some questions about the music that you're into. If you are looking to ship or have anything that you purchase with us tonight available for pickup, I don't see your information. It goes straight to John, who is the owner of Max J Records. Just lets us know if you'd like to have your info, or sorry, if you anything you want purchased shipped, or if you want it picked up. It also lets us know if you'd like to pay by cash, credit card, PayPal, Venmo, or if you'd like to just send us your firstborn child, which we'll also take. And with that, I think we are good to get started. We are going to do our Beatles box set auction in a little bit, but with that, we are going to jump right into steals and deals. Anything that you've seen on our Facebook, TikTok, or website, or email blast in the last couple of days, send us some requests. Let us know what you're looking for. We are 5 days away from Christmas, so we do have turntables available, CDs, plenty of memorabilia, as you can see behind me. Let's see, Ramsey Lewis, Funky Serenity. I'm going to look to John for a lot of these because I haven't been in a bit. I had a sick child at home this weekend, which is why our stream got rescheduled from last weekend.
It'll come up on the new.
Perfect. So that will come up in our new releases and restocks, which we are going to dive into right now. So with that, let's get started. First up, we have Jackie McLean, Demon's Dance, which is one of our blue notes for $38.99. If you are brand new, if you would like to purchase any of these things, go ahead and type in either the artist or the album name. Let me know. Good to know, James. You guys have so much of this jazz. I love it. Go ahead and type in the album name or the artist name, and we'll get a pile started for you. Oh, that's right. Thank you. It's been a minute since I've done this. Any Milli Vanilli I can pay $900 for? Absolutely, Dave. Starting the night out strong. First person to make a purchase tonight will get a freebie of their choice, either that brush or that Andrew Day album that I showed you guys a little bit before. And then we'll get that pile started for you. And if you can go ahead and fill out the pre-registration for me, that would be amazing. So first up is that Jackie McLean Demon's Dance. If you'd like to purchase that, go ahead and type in either Jackie McLean or Demon's Dance, and we can get that put aside for you. So Jackie McLean Demon's Dance, $38.99. Next up is Waltz for Debbie from the Bill Evans Trio with Scott LaFaro, Paul Motian. Some of these names you know I'm not so great with, but this is $38.99. Next up, we have Sly, the Family Stone's Greatest Hits for $22.99. James, I can get Demon's Dance put aside for you, no problem. And James, since you are the first person to purchase tonight, would you like either the Andrew Day record or the vinyl brush? Next up, we have the Tony Bennett Bill Evans album. This is available for $38.99. Joe, if you can't find the pre-registration link, I know it's on our Facebook. John, where did you post that link?
It's on the event.
Oh, great. It is on the event for today. So if you go to the Facebook page and the event for this specific event for, what's the date today? December 20th. It should be on there, but I can help navigate you to it in a little bit. And James, I've got this Andrew Day album put aside for you. All right, next up, one of our restocks. And okay, so, oh, hey, Andrew, I didn't see you pop in. Andrew, I've got Tony and Bill put aside for you. All right, Tony and Bill put aside. Next up, we've got a restock of 1989 Taylor's version. So for any Swiftie that is out there, this is available. I do have this in the Crystal Sky Blue edition. It's also available in the Rose Garden Pink and the green version, which just the actual name escapes me on what that is. This is available for $39.99. Next up, we love our Taylor. I love Taylor. That's okay. Next up, we've got Live at Club Mozambique from Grant Green. This is $51.99. We've got here Max Roach +4, Moonface Starry-Eyed Mercury for $29.99. She is absolutely everywhere. She's hard to escape some days. Hey, Molly, good to see you back. We've got John Coltrane with the Red Garland Trio for $39.99. Michael, you know what? I have no idea if it comes with those booze, but it was certainly interesting to watch. She was crazy at that game. We've got Orgy and Rhythm, Art Blakey, there we go, $25.99.
There's a link down.
Oh, perfect. And Joe, John just reposted that link for you, so you should be able to see that right on. Is it on the event page?
Or at the Facebook.
Oh, perfect. Right on the Facebook page. So if you go to the Max J Records Facebook page, it should be right there for you. Next up, we've got Green Street with Grant Green, Ben Tucker on bass, and Dave Bailey on drums. Another Blue Note for you for $27.99. We've got True Blue, Tina Brooks for $27.99. Another Blue Note. All right, James, I've got that the Green Street from Grant Green put aside for you. Can you put that in James' file for me? All right, I've got another Grant Green here. I Want to Hold Your Hand from Grant Green for $38.99. Thank you guys so much for the hearts and the thumbs up coming through. I do love seeing those. I've got Stevie Ray Vaughan and Friends, solo sessions and encores. This is the first time on vinyl, and this is limited edition of 2,500, $54.99. This is individually numbered on translucent blue vinyl. James, I see that coming through twice, so I just want to confirm that's for the I Want to Hold Your Hand as well. Let me put that back, James. Next up, we've got Dawkins Greatest Hits for $29.99. It's on splatter vinyl. I'm going to bring that as close as I can so you can see that. It looks like the red and purple splatter here. And as you guys, thank you so much for confirming. Can we get into the track list for Stevie? Absolutely. Thank you, James, for confirming. And the track list for Stevie, absolutely. So this is what the track list looks like. I'm going to bring that as close as I can for you. So we've got The Sky is Crying, Soulful Dead, Don't Stop by the Creek, Sun, Miami Strut. Nana, I'm doing this from the camera so you guys can see it as well. Nana Ni Nane, Going Down, Oreo Cookie Blues, On the Run, Albert Shuffle, Change It, You Can Have My Husband, Texas Flood Pipeline, and Let's Dance for the Stevie Ray Vaughan track list. James, you got it. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Do we have more copies of that?
Maybe next week.
And if you are looking for that one, there will be other copies coming in next week. Hey, Mark. So Stevie will be coming in next week, so we can add that to a wish list for you. I'm waiting for Rick to pop on and start making fun of you for missing that one. It is a good one, apparently. All right, next up we have Fall Out Boy, Take This to Your Grave. This is the 20th anniversary for $25.99. It is limited edition Blue Jay vinyl. We've got The Black Crows, the Southern Harmony and Musical Companion for $27.99. We've got Kate Bush here, Sounds of Love for $44.99.
Those are dated.
Are they?
So everyone has a specific date.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Yep, so these are dated. This one is dated October 9th of 2023, and it's on Raspberry Beret mixed colored vinyl.
If you want, those are going to be very good.
Oh, good deal. So John's giving me some information that I didn't have before. Black Crows to Mark. I think you might have took that away already. So if you like Kate Bush, these are going to be very desirable because of the date and because of the color. So the more you know. Speaking of Kate Bush here, we've got The Dreaming. This is $44.99. The date on this is also October 9th, and it is on smoky mixed colored vinyl. That's what that one looks like there. Kate Bush again, director's cut, $60.99. This is a gatefold jacket. It looks like there's 2 LPs in here. This is on hazy red vinyl. And this one is $60.99. Hey, Joe. Good to see you jumping back in. Kate Bush again, The Red Shoes for $60.99. This one is October 9th on Dracula colored vinyl, 2 LPs. And there's the color. You've got The Sensual World from Kate Bush for $44.99. October 9th on Ash Gray. Ash Gray? Never Forever Kate Bush for $44.99. October 9th on Blade Bullet vinyl. And again, as you guys have requests or something that you've seen in our videos or photos throughout the week, please let me know. Happy to run around and try and find it, or send John to find it because he knows a store like another Taylor Swift. I can definitely find you some Taylor. We've got Ariel from Kate Bush, $60.99. This is another double LP dated October 9th on Goldilocks vinyl. This is one that was featured on our, I think, Facebook and TikTok this week. It's the Rolling Stones Hackney Diamonds, and it is the Boston Red Sox edition. This one is $41.99. It is a white vinyl. So if you are a Boston Red Sox fan, this is It's awful. It is definitely popular.
Those are very hard to get.
So John is mentioning these are hard to get. So if you are a Boston Red Sox fan and a Rolling Stones fan, this is available.
They're out of print.
Oh, apparently they're out of print too. Stones to mark. Next up, we've got Bow Wow Wow, I Want Candy for $24.99. It is 2-color pie slice vinyl, and the color looks like it's pink and black there. So there's the simulation. This is $24.99. We've got Atomic City from U2, and it is a limited edition 7-inch vinyl on photoluminescent for $17.99. It includes bespoke etching on side B. Next up, we've got Shania Twain's Greatest Hits for $38.99. So this is 23 of her greatest hits, including the single Man, I Feel Like a Woman, Any Man of Mine, and You're Still the One. So this is a gatefold jacket, 2 LPs for $38.99. Yeah, we are up. There's a... Yep, YouTube is up and good. All right, next up, we've got Paul Simon's Graceland on transparent vinyl for $31.99. To anybody watching YouTube, or if you're having any issues with Facebook whatsoever, you can also call us and let us know if you're looking for something. Our phone number here is 774-473-7464. Our phones are open. We are at the store tonight. So please feel welcome to give us a call. Let us know if you're looking for something or having any issues using the chat feature whatsoever. Next up, we've got Pop Trash from Duran Duran. This is 2 LPs for $34.99. Graceland for Andrew, please. Andrew, we've got that put aside for you. Thank you. What was I just doing? Okay, so Pop Trash from Duran Duran, $34.99, 2 LPs for this one. Next up, we've got Nas Nas. This is limited edition splatter vinyl. That's what the simulation looks like. It's a mix of what looks like blue and reddish orange for $32.99. We've got Pink Friday 2 from Nicki Minaj for $32.99. And this is on electric blue vinyl. It includes Red Ruby, Deslize, Super Freaky Girl, and Last Time I Saw You. And if you guys are watching our stream, if you could do us a favor and please share. Chris, nope, we have not done our auction for the Beatles box set yet, but we are going to be getting to that probably in a little bit. Usually we get through our new releases and then start our auctions shortly thereafter. But if you could do us a favor and share our stream, make sure you get the word out that we do these every week. This week, like I said, was a kind of a strange week because I unfortunately had a sickness in the family. But please share our stream, let everybody know we're here. We still have a ton of stuff to go through behind me. And then, of course, we have our Beatles box set, which everything is featured behind me on the wall, including all 13 albums, 14 LPs, and more information to come on that. Next up, we have Willie Nelson's Greatest Hits. This is 25 essential songs, 2 LPs from every era of his incomparable career for $38.99. If you're interested in the track listing, I'm going to bring that as close as I can so you guys can see what is on there. And Willie Nelson's double LPs is going for $38.99. Next up, we have Son Volt, Day of the Dug. This is $22.99. I see some new names coming in. Welcome in. If you guys have any questions, anything that you want to see, please let me know. We have the Talking Heads, Speaking in Tongues. This is $24.99. To our new friends joining us, if you have any questions, let me know. There is a pre-registration link right in the Facebook page. Please go ahead and fill that out for us. We never sell your information. I don't even get to see it, but it does let us know your shipping information if you choose, some preferences so we know what inventory to get for these things that we do every week. as well as where you want your stuff shipped if you choose. Next up is Testament's Dark Roots of Earth for $35.99. This is strictly limited edition, clear with gold and green splatter vinyl for $35.99. And next up, we have Jelly Roll White Sit Chapel for $21.99. Hey, Herbie, how's it going? I promise I will never share your info. Ever, ever. No. I believe in privacy. Believe me, I don't even answer incoming calls I don't know. Actually, no, that's not true. I answer them, and if they're telemarketers, I try and mess with them. All right, so where are we at right now? So that is, I believe, all of our new releases, right? No, I have this box here. Oh, we can do that? Okay. So behind me is the Beatles UK pressing box set. It is the most desirable box set of all the Beatles that we have. So behind me are the 13 albums, 14 LPs, and they are all analog. It is from 1982. What else did John tell me about this tonight? I know the white album comes with some posters.
A poster and the 4 pictures of the Beatles.
Cool. A poster and 4 pictures of the Beatles. I'm like, I can touch things, but I shouldn't. That's this one, I believe.
This one.
Oh, okay. The white
it's
one.
all white.
I'm like, why did you put like a manila folder there? All right. So this is the white album here. You shouldn't let me touch these things. So inside does come with some. I'm going to put this down. So this is a used collection. It does come with this gorgeous poster, which I'm going to gently open. And I washed my hands before I did this. Okay. So this is the poster. It comes inside the white album. It is absolutely gorgeous in color. There are literally no flaws to this poster whatsoever. I should have gloves on, honestly, but I swear they're clean, and I hand sanitize a ton. In addition to the poster, it comes with 4 photos of the Beatles. So 1, who lets me do this? 2, 3, and 4. So careful. The box itself has some wear and tear on the outside.
No tear.
No tear? Oh, well, the phrase, you know. I'm a millennial. We have our sayings. So there's no tear, but there is some wear. It's like careworn, right?
Yeah.
So
Self-wear.
Self-wear. So the edges, you can see that there is some just, wear on the edge. Bring that as close as I can so you can see it in focus. But the condition on that is what you would expect from something born in 82, right? So you can see the edges have that wear, but overall, fantastic condition. So this is an all analog set from the 80s. Like I said, 13 albums, 14 LPs.
All the records have the original inner sleeves.
Oh, that's cool. So all the records have the original inner sleeves.
But the records are inside the Global Fidelity sleeve.
Oh, beautiful.
So this is colorful.
Okay, so this is one of the records. This is Parlophone. I don't like touching things. You can see it's beautiful. It's shiny. Rating on the vinyl. So these were
between excellent and near mint.
Perfect. So between excellent and near mint. I don't know if you guys can hear John because I'm speaking very closely to my camera here. So between excellent and near mint, this one looks absolutely beautiful. You can see all the reflections of like my webcams in there. It is nice, Joe. These are absolutely beautiful. Like looking at this, there's no dust, there's no scratches, anything on them. I'm like, that's the one piece I don't like touching. It's definitely shiny. So with that, do you guys have any questions about anything behind me that probably John can answer? I'm like, I know some of these songs. John's the expert. I'm just here to learn. So do you have any questions about anything related to the Beatles albums behind me? That definitely John can answer. It's a John used. It's definitely perfect, right? Anything that comes through Max J Records is typically in great condition. If it wasn't, it would not be on the stream. Which one's this one? Lonely Hearts Club Band. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Look at the Facebook camera is so much better than the YouTube camera. Sorry, YouTube. So you can see the vibrant colors here. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, this jacket it's immaculate. Again, little wear in the corners just from being opened, but will I sing a Beatles song? You don't want to hear that. I saw my friend was watching earlier. If she's on, she'll tell you don't want to hear that.
And of course, this has the insert.
Ah. So there is an insert in this one. It is one-sided. The other side has cardboard. I'll bring that as close as I can so you can see it. There we go. And with that, I think we are, unless you guys have any more questions, I think we might be good to start that auction.
Yeah, so we'll have this going for a while.
Yes, so same rules as last week. We will keep this going for a while till at least 9-ish.
Yes.
See how the night goes. The starting bid for the Beatles box set is going to start at $499. Same rules apply. You are allowed to bid in dollar increments. So if you'd like to place a bid for the Beatles box set, go ahead and type in Beatles and $499. As we get to 9 p.m., we will see where we are at. I have a timer, and we will count down manually this time to make sure we are playing the rules fair. Stephen, I see a question mark coming through, but if you have a question, I definitely want to make sure I answer anything that you want to know. So if you have questions, there we go. But if you want to place the bid, well, there we go. Joe, high bid $499. And I lost my sticky notes somewhere. Did you steal my sticky notes? All right. So bid right now is to Joe G for $499. You are allowed to place in dollar increments. We will keep this going until about 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, if the bidding is still going, we will let it go and see kind of where we land. With that, if you have any questions as we keep this going, I'll let you guys know where we're at. And then my friends on YouTube, same situation. If you want to place bids, you are welcome to call us on the phone, 774-473-7464. Same goes on Facebook. And with that, we will jump back into our records. Same rules apply, though. If you guys have requests or anything you want to see, please let me know. I'm happy to jump around for you. Next up, we've got Weezer Seasons, the Winter Limited Edition Milky Clear Edition, $21.99. We've got Sonic Youth Goo. This is the LP, $27.99. And Stephen, I did see your question mark, but I just want to make sure if you do have questions, let me know, or John know. We're happy to answer anything that you need. We've got Little Feat live at Manchester Free Trade Hall from July 29th, 1977. This was a Record Store Day exclusive. 3 LPs, limited edition set from the Waiting for the Columbus tapes, $49.99. We've got Shinedown, The Sound of Madness, $24.99. We've got the 20th anniversary of Evanescence's Fallen. This is the Indie Record Store exclusive on pink and black marble vinyl, deluxe edition, $36.99. If you are watching for the first time and you would like to purchase any of these things, you can type in either the band name or the artist name or the album name into the chat, and we can get that put aside for you. We've got Memphis Slim Blues Edition. This is on limited edition gold vinyl for $23.99. Okay, we've got Edgar Winter, Brother Johnny for $19.99. This is a 2 LP set on lenticular printed cover. Here is Pearl Jam for $22.99. Lana Del Rey, Paradise for $28.99. Oh, great album. London Calling from The Clash, $38.99. Prince and the New Power Generation, Diamonds and Pearls for $41.99. Spirit and Power, The Best of Johnny Marr, gold 2 LPs for $35.99. Temple of the Dog. This is just Temple of the Dog, $34.99. Green Onions, Booker T and the MGs, $25.99. This is copy number 82 of 500. James, I've got Temple of the Dog for you.
We do have extras of each.
Oh, perfect. So we do have more copies of some of these records. So if there is somebody looking for them, please let me know.
Like this one.
Like Temple of the Dog, for example. Right, we've got Margot Price Strays. This is part of Record Store Day. This is on Sangria Marble Vinyl for $22.99. Sometimes there's surprises in here that I always find. We've got a couple of 45s here. We've got Jethro Tull featuring featuring two Steven Wilson remixes. This is part of Record Store Day exclusives for $9.99.
Now we're going to get into the block.
Oh, is this the next spin? No, I'm still in this one.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
I'm like, wait a minute. No, I'm not.
Sounds like it.
I've got Pearl Jam Someday at Christmas for $11.99. And Merry Christmas from the White Stripes for $13.99. I'm going to put these in the front. That was a bit of a surprise. Where was I in here? All right, next up, I've got Freddie Hubbard, George Coleman, Ron Carter, Anthony Williams, Herbie Hancock, Maiden Voyage for $29.99.
Oh, Mark.
You got it, Mark. Jethro Tull to you. And then on this Herbie Hancock Maiden Voyage, this is $29.99, one of the blue notes. We've got the Beatles Now and Then. This is the black vinyl on the full 12-inch, $22.99. Oh, we still have the 7-inch? Awesome. We have the 7-inch vinyl as well on black. Maiden Voyage. All right, James, I've got Maiden Voyage for you put aside. We've got Debbie Gibson's Out of the Blue for $37.99. And I gotta ask, because it is so quiet in here, what are you guys listening to tonight? Hopefully you're something good. We've got Rolling Stones Hackney Diamonds on the clear heavyweight vinyl for $34.99. We've got good stuff in this week. We've got Rage Against the Machine for $28.99.
This week was light on new releases, but actually there's a lot of recent.
It doesn't feel like this is light, but I'm like, there's good stuff here. In excess, they're so good. We've got Bush's The Kingdom on translucent green vinyl for $22.99. Eric Clapton, The Lady in the Balcony Lockdown Sessions, $29.99. This is on yellow vinyl. Christmas music. You can't go wrong with Christmas music, Joe. Have you been listening to, what was his name? Something Taylor, whose name is evading me right now. The guy who, he was the autographed one. Grant Taylor, but it's not Grant, right? I can't think of his name right now.
Tommy James.
Tommy James, you're right, Taylor. Yeah, Tommy James. Is that who you're listening to, Joe? We've got Nelly Furtado's Loose for $32.99. James Taylor, Dean Martin. Oh, yeah, good stuff to listen to. All right, next we've got Kiss Unplugged for $39.99. The real McCoy. Andrew, that doesn't surprise me. You are a big jazz guy. So we've got Holly Humberstone, Paint My Bedroom Black for $32.99. All right, the best of REM in time from 1988 to 2003. This is their greatest hits featuring The Man on the Moon, Losing My Religion, Everybody Hurts, 2 LPs for 30. What is that number, John? I can't. It switched.
37.
Thank you. For $37.99. All right, I've got, let's see here, Kiss for Phil.
We have more Kiss and that's a very desirable record.
Oh, good deal. So if anybody else is looking for Kiss, please let me know. We do have more of that. And the REM record, I will also say, is amazing.
Definitely have more Unplugged.
Perfect. We've got Opeth Connoisseur Edition of In Kaba. I never pronounced this last word right. $26.99. We've got Megadeth Peace Sells, but Who's Buying for $29.99. George Thorogood and the Destroyers live in Boston from '82, the complete concert for $42.99. This is a 4 LP set. Thank you guys for the hearts and thumbs up. And if you are watching, please, thank you guys so much for sharing our streams and sending the emojis. It is so appreciated. We have Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon remastered for the 50th anniversary edition. Michael, thank you so much. I can grab that REM for you. Where did I put it? There we go. Here's the REM. I've got that for you, Michael. And on this Pink Floyd, it is $34.99. I just can't remember if I said it or not. Sorry. All right. So, Michael, I've got your REM. You're good there. Next up, we've got Cher's Christmas album. This is $24.99 on ruby red vinyl. I think somebody was looking for this a couple weeks ago, and we only had one. So this is available again tonight. We've got ABBA's Gold Greatest Hits. So this is on gold vinyl. It is $39.99. And this is 2 LPs in here. We've got the Christmas song from Nat King Cole, $27.99, plus a bunch of other songs that Nat King Cole is known for. So for those of you listening to Christmas music, we have this plus a bunch of other Christmas stuff coming up later. Golden Hits from Billie Holiday, $20.99. Put the ABBA aside. Oh, it's got it. For YouTube, Joni. You got it, Stoney, on the YouTube side. I'll get that taken care of for you. Next up, we have Billie Eilish, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? $29.99. We've got Black Sabbath's Paranoid for $25.99. I'm not sure how to say this person. Is this Ja? Featuring, it includes, who is it? SZA? Does anybody know how to say this person? I'm so sorry. Ja. The album is called Control, the long-awaited album from Za, featuring Love Galore with Travis Scott and The Weeknd. Somebody help me. I'm so sorry. This is $29.99. All right, this is Debut Records presents the Quintet, Charlie Chan, Dizzy Gillespie, Bud Powell, Max Roach, Charlie Mingus, Jazz at Massey Hall, $27.99. SZA, thank you, Kevin. SZA. Okay. SZA.
We've got Donald Fagan.
Yep, Chris, we do have Donald Fagan coming. Oh, like Scissor. Okay. Yep, Donald Fagan will definitely coming up. Scissor. Okay. I'm like, these names today, I don't know. All right, we've got the long-awaited third album by Lord, Solar Power, $36.99. You'll take the quintet, Andrew. We've got you there. Lord is $36.99. That is for Andrew. We've got Bing Crosby's Christmas Gems. It includes this cute little ornament. I don't know if you guys can see that coming through on the camera here. This is $31.99, and it is on limited edition red vinyl. We've got Monin Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, a blue note for $27.99. Looks like Lord has a strategically placed sticker, does she?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, she sure does. Good catch. We've got Jay-Z's The Black Album for $34.99. Monin.
Right.
Really good. I did not notice that at all. We're gonna get banned from Facebook and YouTube. We've got who is this here? This is Chet Baker, Chet Stereo, $29.99. There we go. I'm like looking for vinyl colors here. And then for those who had asked about, so Chris, you asked about Donald Fagan. I've got the Nightfly Live for $24.99. And then I've got the regular, just Donald Fagan, the Nightfly for $29.99. And then you can steal it, Dan.
Similar.
All right, Andrew, I've got Chet Baker for you. Here you go. Strategically stickers, my band. I would see that band. All right, so I'm going to give you this.
Now it's
All right, so we're going to start getting into our steals and deals bins, where if you really want to build up a vinyl collection, here we go. Let's see here. We've got Skid Row for $19.99. We've got the Moby Reprise remixes for $19.99. Julian Lennon Veloute on gold vinyl for $22.99. There's actually an autographed one in store. If anybody ever has, or if you've been in store, you know that it's here. But if anybody ever wants to see that, definitely come check us out. We've got the Monkeys, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones Limited, $24.99. Fergie's The Duchess, $27. That is her, I think, original album from 2006. Oh, God. Del Shannon's Rock On red vinyl for $12.99. And again, if you guys have requests, if there's anything that you've seen on our videos, our TikToks, or the emails, please throw it in chat. Let me know. I'm happy to go dig in or take a look around the store. If there's something that you haven't seen yet that you're looking for, please let us know. Exodus from DMX, $25.99. Erasure, self-titled, for $17.99. Kenny Rogers in the first edition for $16.99. Adios from Glenn Campbell, $12. And just to recap for our new friends that have joined, we do have the Beatles box set auction happening behind us. Right now we do have high bid for $4.99. It is 13 albums, 14 LPs, UK pressing from 1982. Joe, great question. We do have plenty of mobile fidelity that we will be shifting around in a little bit to bring over. We're going to do it in about 3 different sets. And we do have a deal tonight on mobile fidelity, so as soon as we start moving that over, I will share more about that. We have What's My Name from Ringo Starr, $14.99. Spoiler alert, it's Ringo Starr. John's bringing some mobile fidelity behind me right now. We got Peace Now, Ringo Zoom In. Peace Now. Ringo Zoom In, $9.99. The soundtrack to Respect with Jennifer Hudson for $13.99. Demi Lovato's Dancing with the Devil, The Art of Starting Over, $14.99. Aerosmith, The Road Starts Here for $19.99. And let's switch over to mobile fidelity for a little bit. So mobile fidelity, typically we don't have too many deals on those or we do auctions on them. But tonight, especially since we are 5 days from Christmas, sorry, I talk to myself a lot. We are doing buy one mobile fidelity, get the second one 10% off. So if you buy a mobile fidelity, the second one will be the one with 10% off. If you buy 2 at the same price, 10% off just the second one. So if you buy 2 at $125 each, you get $12.50 off the total order. Any questions before I jump into this first box?
If you buy 2 different prices, it's a little.
Yes, I might have said that, but I don't know. It's been a long day. So if you buy one for $125 and you buy one for $69.99, the 10% off will come off the lesser priced one. So it would be the $69.99 mobile fidelity that you would get at the 10% off. With that, the first thing that we will showcase tonight is the Van Halen mobile fidelity that is brand new to the store. If you've been into the store, hopefully you've seen it. It's beautiful. So, yep, brand new release that just came out. When did this come out?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, it's not that brand new for me. Well, it's brand new for me. Maybe not for you guys. So Van Halen mobile fidelity, $125. And I think you did an unboxing of this, right? Brian, is it the new Willie Nelson, The Greatest Hits? And as far as the Van Halen, there's a unboxing on our Facebook and on our, what other social media on? TikTok. So if you want to see what's on this, how it looks, how it sounds, go check out that video. But Van Halen is available for $125 for the mobile fidelity. And absolutely it is for a Van Halen fan. Thank you, Kevin. Okay, I've got Van Halen put aside for you, Mark. Remember, if you do buy a second one, you do get that 10% off.
And we do have more Van Halen.
And there is more Van Halen available. All right, and Brian, just let me know if that's the, because I don't know if I had a second Willie Nelson that I've run through. It's been a long day. Just let me know if that's the greatest hits that you want on the Willie Nelson, Brian. So the way that I typically do mobile fidelity is I run through it. I give you the band, the album, the price, and it's typically how it goes. If you want to know the number that I have on the copy, please stop me and let me know. And here we go. So we've got Weezer, Pinkerton, $39.99. Okay, James Taylor, JT, $39.99. The Sisters of Mercy, Floodland, $34.99. Grateful Dead, Working Man's Dead, $59.99. Jay Giles, The Morning After, $44.99. Carole King, Tapestry, $49.99. Casey and the Sunshine Band, $29.99. Bill Evans with Jim Hall, Undercurrent, $34.99. Son of Schmilson. What is your price on this, John?
$59.
Thank you. $59.99 for Son of Schmilson. Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits, $59.99. Run DMC, King of Rock, $59.99. Run DMC's Raising Hell, $59.99. Randy Travis, Storms of Life, $59.99. Local Hero, music by Mark Knopfler, $44.99. Okay, Love Forever Changes, $62.99. Mike Bloomfield, Al Cooper, Steve Sills, Super Session, $139.99. Duke Ellington at Newport, $49.99. Bill Withers, Still Bill, $39.99. As a reminder, buy one, get one 10% off. The cheaper second one will be the one that you get the 10% off of. Who is this? This is Santana, $49.99. Men at Work, Cargo, $34.99. Count Basie, Live at the Sands, $59.99. Santana, $59.99. You got it, Andrew. I've got that for you. Yep, we do have duplicates of a lot of these. So if somebody is looking to purchase the one that's already been claimed, please let me know. We may have a second one available. Next up, Steve Miller Band, Fly Like an Eagle, $99.99. The Genius Sings the Blues, Ray Charles, $39.99. The Alan Parsons Project, iRobot, $79.99. And Michael Jackson's Thriller, $99.99. That ends this first box here. We do have a few more to go, but we will end up bringing them out throughout the night. Thank you, John. Oh, I need Steve Miller back.
Okay.
We'll grab that for you, Mark.
That qualifies for the discount.
Yep, and so Mark, you will get the 10% discount off of your second one. We just have to see which one is the lesser price. We'll get that tallied up for you for whenever you pick those up. Okay. Next up, we have How I Became Nikki 6. We are back to our Steals and Deals bin. This is $12.99. We have Nick Mason, Saucer Full of Secrets, $11.99. Madonna Rebel Heart Tour for $26.99. This typically goes for $59.99. 21 Pilots Location Sessions for $12.99. Bruce Springsteen's Letters to You. This is on the gray vinyl for $12.99. Wide Awake from Quinn Sullivan, 17 on blue-green vinyl. Broken Hearts and Dirty Windows, Songs of John Prine for $12.99 on exclusive blue vinyl. Vitamin String Quartet performs Coldplay's Viva La Vida or Death and All His Friends, $14.99. Bob Dylan, Joker Man, BWI&I, $12.99, part of Record Store Day 2021. That title will forever be messed up when I say it. D-Mob, we call it Asaid, $9.99. Fractured Minds from Dave Davies. This is 2 LPs on spring green vinyl, $13.99. Smith & Kotzen, Better Days EP, $12.99. Ultravox, Live at the Rainbow from 1977, $12.99. Maritza Canta Amalia, $17.99. And What's It Gonna Take from Van Morrison, 1999. Tetris time. All right, and just to recap, we do have our auction happening behind us with the Beatles analog box set from 1982. It is 13 albums, 14 LPs. Current bid is $4.99 to Joe G. If anybody is looking to place a bid, you are allowed to bid in dollar increments. So current bid is $4.99. We do have another auction coming up. So we do have America here, which is an original sealed album from 1975. It actually has an original price tag on it. I don't know where this one was from originally, but the original price on this was $5.35. So long way from 1975. So songs on this include A Horse with No Name, I Need You, Sandman, Muskrat Love, Tin Man, Sister Golden Hair. So if anybody's looking to place a bid for America's Greatest Hits, and again, this is an original sealed from 1975, starting bid on this is going to be $60. So if you'd like to place a bid for this, go ahead and type in America's, and opening bid is $60. Thank you. Things just appear here. They're great. Another piece of history here from the 70s. Gotta love it. Was this, John, were these new releases too?
No, Rock Line.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's do this new pile. All right, new bid on America, 60 to Mark. All right, keep a chart of everything on my post-it notes here. All right, so some new inventory we got in our steals and deals include Leanne Rimes' God's Work for $14.99. We Are, John Batiste for $14.99. Archie Lee Hooker and the Coast to Coast Blues Band, Living in a Memory for $12.99. Run Rose Run from Dolly Parton. This is on limited edition violet vinyl for $11.99. Bon Jovi 2020 for $17.99. Ozzy Osbourne's Patient Number 9 for $17. Archie Lee. Where did that go? John's moving stuff around me. All right, Herbie, we've got that for you. Archie Lee. Next up here, we've got Willow, Lately I Feel Everything for $11.99. All right, we've got Ed Sheeran, Equals. This is on white vinyl for $14.99. How much was Still Bill by Bill Withers? Lorenzo, if it was the Mobile Fidelity, I believe that one was $39.99, but John's going to double check that for me. Because I'm terrible with numbers. If you guys watch me week to week, you watch me struggle with math.
Again,
I was right. So Still Bill is $39.99. I was right. If you buy two, you do get 10% off of the lesser value one. So Still Bill is $39.99. I'll place that there for you. Okay, Ozzy. I just had somewhere. Okay, Ozzy to Mark. Perfect, thank you. Next up, we got Maluma 1111 for $14.99. Okay, Mark, I've got Ozzy put aside for you. I'll try not to mix these things up. Okay, we've got Hootie and the Blowfish live at Nick's Fat City from 1995 for $19. This is limited edition of 5,000. It was part of Record Store Day from, I think this was 22, give or take.
Yeah.
Some Record Store Day.
That's a very good one.
Definitely a good one, especially being limited edition of only 5,000. Next up, we've got Frank Zappa's 200 Motels for $17.99. We've got Gene Clark, Chris Hillman, David Crosby, Roger McGunn, and Michael Clark Birds, $13.99. Rick, I made a joke earlier that if only you were here to make fun of Mark a little bit. Right, we've got The Weather Station, Ignorance, $13.99. Joe Satriani, The Elephant of Mars, $24.99. And of course, we wouldn't be doing a live stream if we didn't throw in a box set here and there. We've got a Reba McEntire box set, revived, remixed, and revisited. This is, let's see here. I can't count today. 3 LPs for $34.99. I think it's a great gift. I know somebody bought this, I think the last week we did it. I heard it was really good. So we have Reba McEntire for $34.99, 3 LPs. And it is a reimagined collection of Reba's most iconic songs. Next up, we've got Arthur Brown with Rick Patton, Long, Long Road, $15.99. And we've got Earthling from Eddie Vedder, $11.99. And as we do like to do, if again, any requests, please let me know. Please continue sending those emojis. I love seeing them come through. Please share our stream. Let your friends know we're here. We are a small business in Fairhaven. So as you guys share, it does help us grow and allow us to keep doing these streams week to week. Love seeing the hearts. Love seeing the thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. Next up, we've got Brian Wilson at My Piano for $12.99. Who's this? We've got Sam Smith, Love Goes. This is $19.99. Thank you. John Mellencamp, Strictly a One-Eyed Jack, $11.99. We've got Elton John, Elton Jewel Box Deep Cuts, 4 LPs, $39.99. This is 31 personal favorites curated by Elton John. Brian Wilson. All right. Jacob, I've got Brian Wilson put aside for you. Typically, I'm pretty good with names, but I don't recognize yours. If you do me a favor and fill out that registration form that's on our Facebook page, just it gives us all your information. Let us know if you want to pick up in store or have these shipped to you. And I've mentioned this before, but I want to make sure it's clear. I never sell any, I never sell it, but I don't even see your information. We never sell information. We don't share anything. We don't sell anything. Just lets us know how you would like to receive that. And then Herbie, I've got your Elton John right here. That's for Herbie. Very good deal. Speaking of box sets. All right, so Jacob, I've got Brian put aside for you. Herbie, I've got Elton put aside for you. And I have an Alice Cooper box set right here, which contains Paranormal, A Paranormal Evening with Alice Cooper at the Olympia Paris, and Detroit Stories. So this contains, let's see here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 LPs. This one is numbered out of, so this looks like the box set is total of 1,250. This is $49.99. And let's see here. 3 times heavyweight picture, 2 LP gatefold, and exclusive Alice Cooper poster included. So Alice Cooper, bunch of great stuff in here. Strictly limited and numbered picture vinyl box set for $49.99. So if anybody's a huge Alice Cooper fan, this would make a great gift for Christmas, which again, 5 days. Mark for Alice Cooper. Got that put aside for you. Next up, we have Sam Smith. This is Gloria for $21.99. Mark, not Mark, I'm sorry. Do we have another Alice Cooper box?
No, that's the thing.
All right, so unfortunately, Herbie, we only had 1 Alice Cooper box. You know if we can get any more? Sadly, we cannot get any more. I'm sorry, Herbie. Not at that price, unfortunately. Sorry, Herbie.
What are the steals and deals are.
Yeah, unfortunately, our steals and deals are. Yeah.
Good.
So I'm sorry. If we end up getting another one, though, I love our wish list. So as they come in, I will definitely stick your name on it. Who do we have here? We have Thelonious Monk Brilliant Corners for $18. We've got Katy Perry, One of the Boys. This is on red and yellow vinyl for $19.99. And for anybody watching, so anything that you do see tonight, if you are allowed to, you can't fast forward. It's unfortunately not possible, but you are allowed to rewind. So anything that you've seen tonight throughout the evening, if you rewind it and let me know you want it, as long as we are still here and streaming, let me know because you will be able to grab it for the price that we are giving it to you for this evening. It may not be something that we are doing next week, so especially on our steals and deals stuff that you're getting behind us, grab it while you can. Next up, we have Jim James, Region of Light and Sound of God. This is 2 LPs on clear vinyl with a purple splash, $12.99. Rod Stewart, The Tears of Hercules, $15.99. Louis Armstrong, A Gift to Pops, $11.99. Glenn Campbell's Greatest Country Hits for $14. Pantera, Reinventing the Steel, $17.99. Casey Musgraves, Starcrossed for $11.99. Joel Ortiz, Autograph for $13.99. Tower of Power, the Fillmore Auditorium in San Francisco. This is limited edition on translucent orange color vinyl for $23.99. Shankar Family and Friends, I Am Missing You for $14.99. This is on limited edition blue vinyl. Music for Relaxin' and Chillin', Ibiza Beach Beats for $14 on white vinyl. Right, we've got the Best of Lou Rawls, $12.99. We've got the soundtrack for My Little Pony, A New Generation. This is on opaque purple vinyl for Record Store Day, $12. We've got the definitive 12-inch singles from 83 to 87, Sheena Easton, for $17.99. It is limited edition pink double vinyl. Judy Collins, Live in Ireland, $14.99. Graduation as Soon as Possible, $24.99. Blur's Bustin' and Dronin' with the Japanese obi strip on the side. It is a double LP on blue and green vinyl. What's your cost on that, John?
$13.
Thank you, $13.99. Sometimes I don't remember the prices, but that's okay. Hey Clockface from Elvis Costello, $9.99. Peggy Lee's World Broadcast Recordings from 1955 on pink color vinyl, $12. The Inseminoid soundtrack for $16.99. Emily Nenny on the Ranch, $16.99. It is a colored vinyl, but we don't know what it is. So if anybody does purchase anything that does say colored vinyl and it is a surprise, please go ahead and share it to our Facebook or our Instagram. We do love seeing what you guys get. Willie Nelson's Last Man Standing, $14.99. Neil Young with Crazy Horse, world record, $22.99. It is 10 songs on 2 LPs. And a question for you.
Yes.
Do you have Chick Corea, Now He Sings, Now He Sobs?
Let's check.
He's going to check. While John checks, we are going to jump into our used bin for a little bit and see what finds we have in here. So we have Chicago's Greatest Hits, 69 to 74. This is from 2013. It's a near mint, and it is $19.99. David, sounds like a made-up title, but I tend to know Andrew's preferences, and I don't know if that's made up. We've got Scarecrow from John Cougar Mellencamp, $10.99 sealed. Sadly, Andrew, we do not have that one. For Chick Corea, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I have a friend with that last name, and I never say it right. We have the Electric Band for $17.99. And then Return to Forever, No Mystery for $9.99. Goes back to you.
We're doing 20%.
Oh, that's brand new information. So 20% off of used tonight. What's that?
Those things.
Yeah. 20% off of used tonight. So anything that you have here, I'm going to give you the price if you want to know that 20% off. Please let me know. We always love to see Ashley do math. Best of the Doobie Brothers for $14.99 plus that 20% off. Just kidding. The Doors Weird Scenes Inside the Gold Mine, $24.99. The Doors Waiting for the Sun, $23.99. Doobie Brothers for Herbie, all set. Neil Young, Crazy Horse, Live Rust, $29.99. The Who, Quadrophenia, there we go, $27.99. Casey and the Sunshine Band, $11.99. Let's check. So I've got two doors here, James. I've got Weird Scenes Inside the Gold Mine. The date on this one looks like it is 1972. And then Waiting for the Sun is, that's an address. Hold on.
That's an older question.
Is that?
Butterfly.
What?
It's a used older question. The 70s question.
Oh, it's okay. Gotcha. And then so for this one, it's the butterfly pressing. Does Quadrophonia have the booklet? He's asking. John is going to check that for you.
These are in excellent shape, both doors.
Okay. Weird Scenes.
This one does not.
So on Quadrophonia, it does not have the booklet.
This is a good
One more time?
Some issues have this, some issues don't.
Gotcha. And then James, so Weird Scenes as of right now has not been claimed. So I can definitely put that aside for you.
Oh, she wants to see the James. Yeah, it's an older pressing.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Also a butterfly.
All right, so it is an older pressing, and it is also the butterfly. It is the butterfly. So pretty.
The record design.
The record is in near mint, and the jacket is VG plus. You got it. We'll get that aside for you. All set. We get that into your pile for the night. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting we have the bags. Perfect. So if you buy 5 or more records tonight, you will get a Max J Records blue Fairhaven blue reusable bag. Thank you guys again for the hearts and the emojis. Thank you for that. So we have our Max J Records little tote bags. So anybody who buys 5 or more will get this little bag tonight. And anybody who purchases 3 or more will go into our raffle for the evening for a free t-shirt or a brush or the Andrew Day record of their choice, since I know that you guys are always here. So we'll give you the option. Great. Next up, we have the Offspring Great Album, Let the Bad Times Roll. This is in yellow vinyl near mint, $14.99. We have a 10-inch vinyl of the Police, Regatta de Blanc, From 1980, it's a near mint, $49.99, 10-inch vinyl.
Double. Yeah.
Oh, it's double 10-inch. Oh, cool. So if you guys hear John, this is a double 10-inch vinyl. Okay, next up is Van Halen, $14.99. Right, we've got Fresh Cream, $22.99. As a reminder, all of our use tonight is 20% off. The Best of Guess Who, $18.99. We've got Van Halen for $16.99.
That's a good compliment to the local crowd. So you can do the age compare.
That's true, yeah. This would go great with the Van Halen Mobile Fidelity to compare the two sounds.
That's an original.
Oh, this is? Oh, yeah, this is an original Van Halen. We've got the Who Meaty Beady Big and Bouncy for $16.99. We've got Aja Steely Dan, $37.99. James, you got it. We've got the Who by Numbers, $17.99. The Pretenders Extended Play, $15.99. Foreigners Head Games, $12.99. The Eurythmics I Need a Man, $7.99. I haven't been through this used bin in a minute, and there's some good stuff in here. Who's this? We've got Jethro Tull, Thick as a Brick, $21.99. The Eagles, their greatest hits from 71 to 75, $21.99. The Byrds' greatest hits for 1999. This one's from 1970. Surrealistic Pillow for $29.99. Again, if you guys have requests, please let me know. Happy to dig through either the used bin, any of the new bins that are here, or anything behind me. We've got Julie Brown, Goddess in Progress, $7.99. This is from 1984. John's coming around with another bin of Mobile Fidelity. So for those of you that want to take advantage of that buy one, get one 10% off. We have Steppenwolf, 16 Greatest Hits, $15.99. Rick Springfield's Working Class Dog, $12.99. Rick Springfield and Richard Marx will be at Foxwoods. I think it's January 19th. So perfect time to grab an album and brush up. We've got Journey's Escape for $19.99. The Allman Brothers Band and Lighted Rogues, $11.99. Let me get my eyes checked. Right. Steppenwolf 7, $29.99. Herbie, I love it. I've got Rick Springfield for you, and I hope to see you at the show. I am absolutely going. If there is a concert happening, I try not to miss it. My best friend is so sick of me dragging her out to all of these things. Let's see here. We've got Madonna, $24.99. Are you going, James? You've got Sting, The Dream of the Blue Turtles, $18.99. Foster the People, Torches, $18.99. Steely Dan, Can't Buy a Thrill, $44.99. This is from 1980, and it's a near mint. If you are going, please meet up with me. It would be so much fun.
Can all meet here?
We'll all meet here. We'll carpool over. Shaky Graves, Can't Wake Up, $39.99. The Rolling Stones, Exile on Main Street. That's a different title. Exile on Main Street, $43.99, 1977 from. Fleetwood Mac, Penguin, $23.99 from 1973. Purple Rain from Prince and the Revolution, $79.99. This includes the poster, and it's in near mint condition. Let's see here. We've got Bayou Country from CCR, $14.99. Blue Turtles, you got it. All right. So this is for Herbie. This is for Andrew. All right, we've got Fantasy here from CCR. This includes Susie Q, $32.99. Okay, let me back up a second here. Okay, this is for Joe. And this is for Joe. Yes, I did get the fresh cream, James. You are good to go. All right, I've got Echo and the Bunnymen, Ocean Rain, $34.99. Led Zeppelin, In Through the Outdoor. This is $34.99 from 1979. I am all over it tonight. You guys are trying to keep me on my toes, but I'm ahead of you tonight. We've got Tropico from Pat Benatar, $13.99. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Damn the Torpedoes, $28.99 from 1979. Hard Promises from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, $27.99 from 1981. The Police, Outlandos d'Amour, $19.99 from 1979. As a reminder, all of our use tonight is 20% off. We've got Rush, All the World's a Stage, recorded live, 2 record set, $26.99 from 1976. James, he absolutely does. I have bought a bunch of used from here, and I've never had a single issue with anything that's ever played on my record player. We've got ABBA, Voyage on solid blue vinyl, $18.99. And for that record, if you do buy anything used and you do have any pops issues whatsoever, please bring it in. We can take a look at it, see what's going on. Jay Giles Band, Love Stinks, $21.99. All right. We've got The Who, Who's Next, $27.99, near mint. Jimi Hendrix, Loose Ends, $19.99. This is from Japan and is VG+. I would be too. All right, we've got Axis, Bold as Love from the Jimi Hendrix Experience, $44.99. Pink Floyd's Metal from 1975, $44.99. Jimi Hendrix for, I can hit the support ornament, for James. The Cult, She Sells Sanctuary, $15.99. You got it, James. Kraftwerk, Tour de France, $21.99. You got it, James. Rolling Stones, Let It Bleed. This is from 1969, $139.99. All set aside for you. Alice Cooper, School's Out from 1972, $49.99. Elvis, Aloha from Hawaii via satellite, $19.99. It's a near mint, and it has the cutout where Elvis is in the center, so you can change the cover. The Vince Guaraldi Trio, Cast Your Fate to the Wind, the original hit, for $22.99, is in near mint condition. Blood, Sweat, and Tears Greatest Hits for $7.99. War Heroes from Jimi Hendrix. This is from England, 1999. Brian, unfortunately, it does not include the panties, sadly.
Some issues had it. That one did not have it.
Oh, that particular one didn't? Oh, that's sad.
It is an original press.
Gotcha. So it is original, but that one did not include the panties originally. We did have one that had the panties at some point, right?
We do.
I remember one that came in, but...
We have a reissue that.
Oh, so there's a reissue that we have that has the panties, but not an original. We have Jimi Hendrix and 9 to the Universe for $16.99. Oh, Okay, so we do have a reissue of Alice Cooper School's Out for $34.99 that does contain the panties. So that's here. I wonder what happened to this one.
This one, this is the other issue.
50-year anniversary? That's how old this is now? No, that's not right.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't feel right. So we do have this one as well. It's the 50th anniversary. The panties are in here for $79.99. I'm in disbelief that we're at 50-year anniversary of this. That doesn't feel right. So 50th anniversary is available for $79.99. Hey Charlie, no, it's not Friday, unfortunately. We are doing a midweek one because the holiday kind of screwed us up and Zoe was sick last week. But welcome in and happy to see you. Next up, we've got messages from the status quo featuring pictures of matchstick men. I don't know if the pictures are actually in here. John, do you know if the pictures are in here?
That's the name of the song.
Oh, okay. There we go. $29.99 for the song featuring pictures of matchstick men from 1968. Black is Black from Los Bravos, $7.99 VG. Eric Clapton, Slow Hands, $21.99. This is from 1977.
You do have a reissue.
Oh, cool. We do have a reissue of the Eric Clapton if anybody is interested, but the used is 20% off too. We have the Moody Blues #1 for $10.99. As a reminder, the used is 20% off. And just to recap, we do have our auction still happening behind us, the Beatles box set collection from 1982, the UK pressing. Current bid is $4.99. We do have about a half an hour to go before that auction closes up. And then we have America's Greatest Hits, the original sealed from 1975. High bid right now on that $260. So if anybody would like to place a bid, those are still currently going as well. Next up for our used collection, we do have Asia for $8.99. We have here the Rolling Stones, and this is Between the Buttons for $42.99. It does include some original, I think these are stickers in the front here. Yeah, oh, these are the hype stickers. Those are so cute. They don't look like the hype stickers of today. And last but not least from our used collection, we do have the Tom Tom Club from the Talking Heads for $19.99. It is limited edition tropical yellow and red vinyl pressing. And again, you are able to rewind the live stream. So if there's anything that you saw on tonight's stream that you want to grab that might have missed, please go ahead and feel welcome to rewind. Just let us know that you want it, and I'm happy to grab that for you. There's a bunch of stuff that appeared behind me. Here we go. So you guys did see some Rick Springfield out of the used collection. We do have the 40th anniversary special live edition of, I think this is a CD, I hope.
CD, DVD, and a combo.
Oh, this is all together here?
Yep.
Oh, cool. So we have the box set of Working Class Dog plus the CD collection for $44.99. So the CD, DVD combo for $44.99. Rick Springfield, again, he will be at Foxwoods on January 19th with Richard Marks. It's going to be amazing. James, I'm hoping to see you there. It's going to be so much fun. This box set doesn't tell me too much, but CD, DVD, and then the vinyl for $44.99. John brought me a bunch more Mobile Fidelity. So as a reminder, we are doing buy one, get one 10% off on the Mobile Fidelity behind me. And then we do have the Slash box set, which I think we talked about this the last time we were on. So there's a bunch of great stuff in here, including like a little guitar figure. Here is the back of the box. And so this is Slash featuring Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators. This is $69.99. And I know when we had looked at a competitor, this goes for over, I think, $125 when we had looked last. So if anybody's interested in the Slash box set, I know we have, I think, 2 left in store. So it does make a great gift or to add to your collection as well. All right, let's get into some Mobile Fidelity. So as a reminder, buy one, get one 10% off. The lower price will be at 10%. If they are the same price, it's just a straight 10% off of the second item. If you would like to add this to your collection or you want to know the number, please stop me. I'm happy to share. Next up is we've got the Dire Straits here for $59.99. we've got Milestones from Miles Davis, $59.99. Sorcerer from Miles Davis, $59.99. Greetings from Asbury Park, Bruce Springsteen, $100. Happy to take requests for anybody looking for something specific. Making Movies from the Dire Straits, $59.99. Communique from the Dire Straits, $59.99. El Dorado from the Electric Light Orchestra, $49.99. Men at Work, Business as Usual, $39.99. Shake It Up from the Cars, $49.99. Eye in the Sky from the Alan Parsons Project, $59.99. Bob Dylan, $59.99. The B-52s, Wild Planet, $34.99. Bob Dylan and the Band, Before the Flood, $59.99. Milestones. Is that a mobile fidelity that I'm running through?
Yeah.
That's Miles Davis. I don't know what I'm doing now. All right, I've got milestones for you, Andrew.
Yeah, he did qualify for 10% off.
Yay, Andrew. So you do qualify for the 10% off since you bought 2 mobile fidelities. So that's awesome. Yeah, I'd land here. And next up, we've got Whitney Houston, $59.99. Cyndi Lauper's True Colors, $39.99. Cindy's She's So Unusual, $39.99. Just a correction on True Colors, it's $39.99. I believe I just said $59.99. Cyndi Lauper's both are $39.99. Groovin' from the Young Rascals is $59.99. Joe, we can get you all the Miles Davis you want. I know how much you love him so much. Simon and Garfunkel, Parsley, Sage, Rosemary and Thyme, $49.99. And then the Knack, Get the Knack, $39.99. Done like a jack set. All right. These are appearing out of nowhere, I swear. All right, we've got Something Else, Cannonball Adderley, Miles Davis, Hank Jones, Sam Jones, Art Blakely. Joe, I know you need like 40 of these, right? $125. From Elvis in Memphis, $125. I'm gonna hand you some of these to slide back. Every time I leave the store at night, I'm like, I've left this place in such disarray. Eagles on the Border, $125. Eagles, Hotel California, $125. At the $125 pricing, you are still eligible for that 10% off of the second purchase. Crosby, Stills, and Nash, $125.
Remind that this is below what mobile fidelity sets.
Yes, it is. So Mobile Fidelity does not do any of these deals like we are doing. This is below their pricing. And typically, unless it's an auction, we do not do really any discounts on MoFi. So take advantage while you can. Bob Dylan, Blonde on Blonde, $125. El Dorado from ELO, $125. Muddy Waters Folk Singer for $125.99. Janis Joplin's Pearl for $125.99. Paul Simon, Still Crazy After All These Years. Who isn't? $125. How about Miles Davis, Melting in Parking Lots? Paul Simon, There Goes Ryman Simon, $125. All the jazz fans are going to revolt, Joe. All right, and that brings us to the end of our Mobile Fidelity, right? That's all of them.
Actually, there's 2 more.
Oh, there's 2 more? Oh, cool. All right. So this one is good to go. Let's see. And then where do we land? So just a recap, we do have our Beatles auction still happening, high bid at $4.99. We have our America's auction also happening, high bid of $60. You are able to bid in dollar increments. So if anybody has any questions, holiday box next. Are you looking for a Christmas? We can do some Christmas. Waltz for Debbie, is that mobile fidelity? Andrew, that's a great question for John.
Yep.
It is? Let's find out. He's checking right now, Andrew. So while he looks for that, let's get into some Christmas. So first up, we have Matteo, Andrea, and Virginia Bocelli, A Family Christmas for $25.99. We've got the Beach Boys Christmas album for $29.99. The Bill Gaither Trio, Christmas Back Home in Indiana, $9.99. Bing Crosby's Christmas Gems. It does come with that little ornament right there you see in the corner for $30.99. This is on limited edition red vinyl. Black Records presents A Letter Home. This is on colored vinyl. We don't know what color it is. This is $19.99. Again, if you do purchase one and you open it up and see what color it is, please go ahead and share that on our Facebook page so we can see what color it is too. The 25th Day of December with Bobby Darin for $24.99. The Canned Heat Christmas album for $24.99.
The Waltz for it's not.
All right, Andrew, unfortunately, the Waltz for Debbie is not mobile fidelity.
But it is a high end.
But it is high end, he says. We have Chicago's Christmas Gift to the World for $24.99.
Undercurrent is.
Bill Evans and Jim Hull Undercurrent is mobile fidelity. We've got Daryl Hall and John Oates Home for Christmas for $28.99. A Dave Brubeck Christmas, this is 2 LP edition for $38.99. And for anybody who is looking for Christmas, if there's something specific that you are looking for, please let me know. I don't know if we got a ton of Christmas in outside of what we've put a lot up for, but I'm happy to dig or see what you're looking for. Let's see here. We've got A Winter Romance, Dean Martin, $21.99. The Dean Martin Christmas album on red vinyl for $23.99. Winterlicious from Debbie Gibson, $19.99. Dee Snider and Lizzie Hale, The Magic of Christmas Day. This is on red vinyl for $13.99. Duke Pearson, Merry Old Soul, Blue Note, $25.99. Ella Wishes You a Swinging Christmas, $19.99. We've got this in a couple different formats here. We've got that on red vinyl for $29.99. A lot of Elvis Christmas. We've got Elvis Presley Songs for Christmas on limited edition colored vinyl, but we don't know what, for $24.99. We've got the Elvis Christmas album, $24.99. Some classic Christmas, Sinatra Ultimate Christmas, $39.99. Last Christmas, the original motion picture soundtrack featuring the music of George Michael and Wham for $30.99. This does include a download code. Gregory Porter, I'm sorry, George, I can't read first today. Yep, Gregory Porter Christmas Wish, $29.99. Oh, no problem, Andrew. Gwen Stefani, You Make It Feel Like Christmas, $22.99. Johnny Cash Christmas, There'll Be Peace in the Valley, $22.99. Jimmy Buffett, 'Tis the Season, $26.99. Time to get my eyes checked, guys. John Denver and the Muppets, Christmas Together, $24.99. Kate Bush, 50 Words for Snow, $16.99. This is another one that is numbered from October 9th and is on snowy white double vinyl. Okay, we've got Kenny and Dolly, Once Upon a Christmas, $22.99. Kylie's Christmas, $24.99. Mariah Carey's Merry Christmas on red vinyl, $25.99, which is, of course, includes the iconic Christmas song, All I Want for Christmas Is You, $25.99. We've got Michael Bublé Christmas on limited edition green vinyl for $24.99. How about the Abbey Road behind you there? That's part of the Beatles box set collection. But there may be an Abbey Road somewhere in the store. You know, John is a huge Beatles fan himself, so he will dig and look for that for you. But while we are on the subject of Michael Bublé, we do have the Michael Bublé 10th Anniversary Super Deluxe box set, which includes the 48-page hardbound book, the individually numbered 12x12 lithograph, the album on CD and LP green vinyl, the 7-track bonus CD, a DVD, the Christmas ornament, and wrapping paper and Christmas cards. So we are doing a special on this tonight where this typically goes, I think, upwards of, what does this usually go?
125.
Yep, so this is usually $125. We are doing this on special tonight for, what did you just tell me? 50 tonight. So if you'd like to grab the Michael Bublé box set, usually goes for $125. You can grab tonight for $50 for the Michael Bublé box set. And everything that I just rattled off super, super fast. Next up is Mike Love, Reason for the Season, clear vinyl with red and green splatter, $16.99. And just a reminder, we are at about 8:42, so we have 15 minutes left on the Beatles box set. Merry Christmas to You, Reba McEntire. With that, I am going to set a timer so I don't lose track of.
Get the bids in there.
So if you'd like to place a bid for the Beatles box set, right now we are at a high bid of $499. And I've got my timer going for 15 minutes. So when that timer goes off, we will see where we're at for bids. But right now our high bid is $499 to Joe G. And then we do have the America's Greatest Hits behind us right now with a high bid of $60. All right. And then,
yeah, there's two options.
Options. I'm looking at options out there. And then, Andrew, for your question about the Abbey Road, we do have the Beatles Anniversary Edition for $28.99. And then we do have the original master recording of Abbey Road. It is sealed for $349.99. So if you were looking for a high-end original master recording, that is available. So these are the two options that we have for these. So unfortunately, with the Beatles collection behind us, it is a rather desirable collection that you could put a bid in for, or you do have the original master recording of the Abbey Road for $349.99, or then the anniversary edition for $28.99. I'll give those back to you. All right. And with that, all right, so as far as Christmas goes, is anybody looking for anything specific for Christmas? Should I move back to our steals and deals bins? We still have quite a few things just keep popping up. I don't know where they're coming from. I'm going to jump back over here a minute. So we do have a few more box sets that are just appearing out of nowhere, which I love. Surprises are fun. We do have a David Bowie box set with John Hutchinson, the Mercury demos. This is $59.99. Let's see here. Dave Brubeck Christmas. I know I definitely saw that. Let's go to the front here. Yep, enter. I've got the Dave Brubeck Christmas here, 2 LP edition. $38.99. I can grab that for you. And then as far as the David Bowie Christmas, it includes Space Oddity, oh my goodness, Oddity, Janine, Occasional Dream, Conversational Piece, Ching-a-ling, I'm Not Quite, Lover to the Drawn, Love Song, When I'm 5, Life is a Circus. So the David Bowie box set is available for $59.99. We'll move these off to the side for a few minutes and see what else we got in these bins. I did this box. Yes, I did. Okay. Did that one, did that one. Okay. Let's dive into our steals and deals. We've got Todd Rundgren, Nearly Human for $11.99 on yellow vinyl. We've got Steve Perry, Traces, Alternate Versions, and Sketches for $9.99. Eagles, Live at the Forum, 76, 2 LPs with 3 sides of audio plus an etching, $15.99. We've got Julian Lennon, Jude, $11.99. UB40 featuring Allie Campbell and Astro, Unprecedented, $14. Alice Cooper's Greatest Hits, $15.99. We've got Heroes from David Bowie, $22.99. All right, Eagles to Mark. We've got the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift soundtrack for $14.99. Let's see here. We've got Ray Charles, duets with Natalie Cole, Elton John, Norah Jones. There's actually a lot of great names on here. This is part of Record Store Day, double LP on opaque gold vinyl for $25.99. We've got, again, I'm going to mispronounce these names and I apologize. Is it Shabaka, African Culture, part of Record Store Day Black Friday, $14.99. Leon Redbone, Strings and Jokes, live in Brennan, 1977 for $30. Ron Carter, Foresight in Stockholm with Renee Rosnes, Jimmy Green, and Peyton Crosley, $34.99. Nico, former member of the Velvet Underground. This is live at the Library Theater from 1983 for $12. Gregory Porter's Water for $16.99. Who?
That's the one.
Which one? This one I'm holding?
The other one.
Oh, they don't always say it, which is confusing for me.
That one, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so the Gregory Porter Water is a blue note. Oh, Genie Plus Company, you got it, Drew. All right, Ray Charles, Genius Loves Company to Andrew. We've got the Charlie Hunter Trio, Bing 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 on Blue Note, $29.99. Hank Jones meets Cheek Today and Sick at the Mandinkus Sarala, $12.99. Joe Lovano, I'm All For You, Ballad Songbook, another blue note for $29.99. In Tune, the Oscar Peterson Trio and the Singers Unlimited, $22.99. Sun Ra, Ra to the Rescue, $15.99. Donald Byrd at the Half Note Cafe, with Pepper Adams, Duke Pearson, and a few others on here. Another blue note for $32.99. A Love Supreme, live in Seattle, John Coltrane, $24.99. What we got here? We've got Abstractions of Reality Past and Incredible Feathers from Binker Golding. This is $13.99. It does include that Japanese obi strip right on the side here. An Evening with Ron Carner and Richard Galliano, $17.99. And Fancy Dancer with Bobby Humphrey, $19.99. Another blue note. Another box that we have is we have the Doors LA Woman Sessions. This is a 4 LP set, limited edition, part of Record Store Day for $79.99. This is 2 LPs, and it is numbered on the back, number 9108. Let's see, it includes the original demo of Riders on the Storm, newly remixed from the original multi-track session tapes. So this is available again, $79.99, 4 LP set. Did I do this box? I did that box. Okay, I'm going to shift some stuff around here. All right, next up we've got the Jazz Passengers featuring Deborah Harry, Individually Twisted, guest artist Elvis Costello, $11.99. We've got the new album from the Mars Volta, $14.99. Right, Chris Cornell, No One Sings Like You Anymore, for $14.99. Again, if you guys have any requests, I know we're starting to wind down to the end of the night, and we've got about 5 minutes left on our timer for our 2 auctions happening. So if you do have requests, anything that you want to see, please let me know. We've got Traffic here for $11.99. Chicago, Born for This Moment, $11.99. Evanescence, is that the 20th anniversary one? That is in our new bin from a little earlier this evening. We've got Alice Merton Sides, $14.99. We've got Magic Diamonds from Doro, The Best of Ballads, $14.99. This is on crystal clear double vinyl. Dave, I can definitely grab that for you. In fact, John is grabbing that right now. Should be in that white bin. Andrew, you got it. Galliano and Carter.
Just, we do have the waltz.
Which one?
The waltz for Debbie. It's not mobile for that.
Oh, okay. We can look at that.
But it is super high.
All right, Andrew, I've got Galliano and Carter for you. And then Dave, we've got Evanescence for you. And I lost my Post-it notes again. This is for Dave.
Dave.
Here's my Post-it notes again. John and I are competing for Post-it notes. All right, so Dave, we've got Evanescence. Andrew, I've got Galliano and Carter. Thank you. And then Andrew, just to circle back for 1 second, we did find Waltz for Debbie from the Bill Evans Trio is not mobile fidelity, but we do have a recording here. It's just a stereo Riverside, but not mobile fidelity.
It is a very high end.
Very high-end piece, John says, but not the mobile fidelity recording. All right, a couple more box sets. We do have Kiss Off the Soundboard live at Donington. So this is 3 LPs in here. This is recorded August 17th of 1996. And it is the third authorized Kiss Live bootleg series release. What's your cost on this one, John? $49.99 for Kiss. And then we also have a Soundgarden box set for $99.99. This is live at the Wiltern, February 17th, 2013. This includes over 30 minutes of bonus interviews with the band. It's 4 LPs, 2 CDs, and a Blu-ray concert of the film. This one is $99.99 for the Soundgarden box set, live from the Artist Den. Whoa, this element is killing me. All right, we have 2 minutes left on our options behind us. So America's right now is currently high bid to Mark Q for $60, and then the Beatles 1982 UK pressing 13 albums, 14 LPs box set for $4.99 to Joe. So you guys have about 2 minutes on my timer here. Less than that, I'm counting it down. Hopefully that's not backwards. Less than 2 minutes to get any final bids in. Once this goes off, unless there are any active bids, we are calling it. And so I can get through a couple more.
4 minutes.
Oh, you want to bump that up?
Yeah, it's 8:56. So.
All right. Here we go. Back in. Where was I here? That one. That one. All right, next up we've got Talk 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 for $14.99. This is unlimited edition cosmic purple vinyl. There we go. Sometimes I don't lose my place. That's okay. Tegan and Sarah, Tonight We're in the Dark Seeing Colors, $14.99. This is unlimited edition purple splatter vinyl. This is a fantastic album, and it does contain their main song, Closer. Johnny Marr, Spirit, Power, and Soul, the Vince Clarke remix, $12.99. The Best of Cerrone, probably should have another one of those stickers, $23.99, double LP, 19 songs. Right, the official vault collection of Sweet. This is on orange vinyl, limited edition of 4,000, $14.99. Elton John, the complete Tom Bell Sessions. This is $17.99. The Big Night soundtrack on crystal clear vinyl from Record Store Day, $9.99. Americana Railroad, $15.99.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Right, we've got Ultravox Live at the Rainbow, 77, $14.99. Chuck Berry in London, $14.99, part of Record Store Day Black Friday. Sonny James Greatest Hits, $13.99. The Blue Ridge Rangers featuring John C. Fogerty, $12.99. This is on blue vinyl. Pinup Girls Love to Love on colored vinyl, $13.99. And last but not least from this bin, we have Metallica and the San Francisco Symphony limited edition marbled orange 4 LP set, $30. This contains a 16-page book with photos by Anton Corbijn and a download included in this. All right, I've got 16 seconds left on my little timer here. When that goes off, we are going to call it. So you guys have literally 10 seconds by my count, but there is a delay to get any final bids in. So I'm going to stop here while that timer is about to ding. This might not be exact to 9 o'clock. All right. Oh, that's pretty close to 9. All right, so that timer goes off. Hey, stop it. All right, so that ends our auction. So with no additional bids coming in, that means Mark wins my America's Original Sealed 1975 auction. Congrats to Mark Q. And then Joe G, you are the winner of our Beatles auction. Congrats. Hopefully you guys are both still here. So Joe, you are the winner of the Beatles for $499. Amazing win. Congratulations. We will box it up very carefully for you. I will, hopefully John will do that. And yeah, amazing win. Congratulations. Please make sure you get that registration filled out for me so we can keep track of everything. Oh, beautiful, Joe. Definitely give us a call. I think you've purchased a couple other things tonight, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Is he picking it up or are we shipping?
Are you Rick, you're killing me. Joe, are you picking up everything that you purchased or are we shipping to you? Did you see that comment from Rick? I'm cracking up over here. Yeah, Joe, just let us know if we're going to ship to you or if you're going to pick up in store, because you don't necessarily have to call if you're going to pick up. You can always come in and pay in store. Oh, you guys are so funny. Wasting no time. I love it. All right. With that, I have one more bin that we can go through. Unless you guys have any requests. I know it is late on a Wednesday and I think everyone is still working. You guys are so funny.
Thank you.
Next up, we have
awesome.
I missed the auction. Was
First
in
one?
earlier.
First time on the auction?
Oh.
Yeah, nice. Very nice.
Lucy, I'm so sorry you missed it, but you know what? I think we will end up being here next week as well. I don't think we've worked out a date on that yet. This holiday week thing between Christmas and New Year's has definitely thrown us for a loop, especially with all the sickness and everything that's going on. But I know we will have some more auctions next week, especially as we start looking around the store and going, what other items do we want to feature on these things? But Joe won the auction. He's on the phone right now, so I don't think he's paying attention to the chat. So next up we have, the Quest for $16.99. We are still in our Steals and Deals bin here. We have Chuck Berry live from Blueberry Hill. This is mastered for vinyl with a free download card inside. Press then green and blue splatter wax. $14.99. We are still here for a few more minutes, so if there is something that you have seen throughout the evening, and you are able to rewind the live stream while we are here, so if there's something that was shown on stream, please feel welcome to rewind and let me know if there's something that was featured that you want to grab. I'm happy to jump around into any of the boxes, bins, or whatever, and grab it for you. Any last minute requests, please feel welcome to let us know. We're happy to jump around and grab that for you as well. Next up, we have Traffic. Low Spark of High Heeled Boys for $19.99.
It'll probably
be
awesome.
Next up, we have We Are Not Your Kind from Slipknot, $19.99.
Okay.
We have Booker T and the MGs, $19.99. This is McLemore Avenue.
Put them all together. When you come in, you pay for it. All right, sir. Thank you very
Simply
much.
Red, Blue Eyed Soul, $13.99.
Thank you. Good night. Thank you.
We've got the Eurythmics, We Two Are One, $19.99. We've got the soundtrack to Performance, starring James Foxx and Mick Jagger, $17.99 on yellow vinyl. We've got a sorry?
This gentleman was here earlier today. Or this Lucy.
Lucy was here earlier today.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucy, I'm glad you were able to come into the store and then make it to the stream. We've got a picture disc here, Love Will Tear Us Apart. Joy Division for $19.99. I'm not sure if you can see what the picture looks like. Oh, great album. Public Enemy, What You Gonna Do When the Grid Goes Down, $14.99. Sean Paul, Scorcha, $12.99. Right, we've got Portugal the Man, Chris Black Changed My Life for $19.99. Circus from Erasure, $17.99. McCartney 3, Imagine, $22.99 on gold vinyl. Disco and Boogie, 200 Breaks and Drum Loops, Volume 2, $13.99. Madonna, Who's That Girl, $14.99. Katie Lang's Invincible Summer for the 20th anniversary edition, pressed on yellow orange vinyl, $13.99. Katie Lang and the Reclines, Angel with a Lariat, $16 on translucent red vinyl. Music you heard on your favorite shows, Song Education, this is $14.99. Give Me Some Truth from John Lennon, $25. The Cherry soundtrack for $13.99. Dan Fogerty's Greatest Hits, $25.99 on blue vinyl. Marilyn Manson, We Are Chaos for $19.99. Tom Petty, Finding Wallflowers, the alternate versions for $24.99. The Jim Carroll Band, Catholic Boy, $19.99. We've got I Love Christmas from Tommy James, and this is signed by the artist. What's your price on this one, John? It was randomly in this bin.
That is $14.99.
This one is $14.99. We had this up for auction, I think maybe 2 weeks ago. So $14.99 for the autographed version of this album. All right, and that takes us to the end of our Steals and Deals bin, which is about to wrap up our evening, I believe. So if anybody has any last requests or anything they want to see, anything they want to rewind and check out again, please let me know. So now is the time to do it as we start wrapping up our night. So with that, I do want to thank everybody for coming on Wednesday. I know it's not the typical cadence that we do here. It's usually a Friday or a Saturday night. So thank you so much for your patience and understanding with the last minute switch. Really appreciate the understanding there. Thank you so much, Stoney. I'm double dipping here on YouTube and Facebook. I always so much appreciate you guys. You are the reason we're here and the reason we're doing this. Let's see here. We have a bunch of people who did purchase, and so we have to do our raffle for the end of the night. So if you guys can give us 30 seconds to get those names in our bin. Nothing in my hands. Of course, I try and play fair. Bear with us 1 minute so we can get that going. John's getting those names in for me. Thank you all who join us and purchase with us. Again, you guys are the reason that we do this. This is so much fun. Oh, yes, I do want to say thank you guys so much for last week to Michael and Mark for the misunderstanding with the wall auction. We did go back and review the footage, and I always say this, jokingly. We always say that, the rules are made up as we go. So both of you, thank you so much for your understanding. We did go back and replay and wanted to get that cleared up. And we are brand new to this. We are learning as we go. So again, just thank you so much for your patience, your understanding, and your collaboration to get that resolved. So just much love and appreciation to you both and to everybody who continues to work with us week to week as we build this out and kind of develop these rules. So thank you both, and thank you to everybody who sticks with us as we learn as we go. All right, so nothing in either hands here. I've got my raffle bin ready to go. You guys will have the option to choose either a t-shirt, the vinyl brush, or the Andra Day vinyl. Still not looking. I play fair. Thank you. This is one of the new t-shirts in the Fairhaven blue color. It's so pretty. I'm a Fairhaven girl, so I always love the blue. Hand it back to you so I can do this fairly. All right, the winner of our nightly raffle is Joe G. Joe G was the winner of our Beatles auction. So Joe, are you still on with us?
Moves on.
Otherwise, we do move on because we ask that you stay with us for the night. So Joe, are you still with us? Just let me know which prize you want, either the vinyl, the brush, or a t-shirt. I know you'll be in tomorrow, so just let me know if you're still here. Otherwise, I will pick a new name. And with that, thank you guys so much again for joining us week to week as we round out the end of our year here. We just want to say we appreciate you guys coming in and joining us. It's always so fun chatting with you guys every night that we are here. So fun getting to know you. Again, thank you so much. We will be here, I think, next week before New Year's. We just have to work out a date. It's been one of those weeks. I don't know if Joe is still on.
30 seconds.
We'll give Joe 30 seconds. Otherwise, we will move on to a new name. As we wait for Joe, and hopefully he does respond.
He might have disconnected.
He might have disconnected as he was really excited about that Beatles auction and called us and was like, okay, we're on it. But I do want to say to all of you guys, Herbie and Jen, thank you guys for the pizzas, week to week. Thank you guys for jumping on and chatting with us and playing along. Rick, I appreciate the Post-it notes and the interaction. And again, just chatting again. Andrew, meeting you guys even as we come into the store. It's so fun getting to know you guys. Thank you so much for everything. We appreciate you guys coming in, working with us, entertaining us. It's so much fun. We want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. For those of you that we don't get to talk to week to week, Happy New Year. It's amazing. And this has been so much fun since we've done this with you guys the end of September. So again, just thank you for everything, for supporting us and allowing us to continue doing this with you guys. It does not look like Joe is with us, so we are going to pick a new name, it looks like. John, you want to come on, pick a new name? All right. Let's see here. We've got Andrew. Andrew, are you still with us? I see you just said Happy Holidays. Are you still here? I'm like, everybody's bailing on us.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, everybody's leaving. 30 seconds for Andrew.
Next.
Andrew, are you still with me or no? Oh, everybody's going to bed. Everybody's going to work tomorrow. Oh, no. I think Andrew might have left. That's okay.
All right.
All right. Well.
Next. Or if Joe comes back.
Or if Joe comes back. Oh, no. I'm running through the names here. Okay. James, are you still on? That would be James G, I believe. James, are you with us? All right. So we're running low on names here. All right. My next name here. Herbie, are you still with us? All right, so we might have to contact these people after all.
Yeah, so it is,
I got one more here.
Well, it's the choice of the shirt.
Shirt, brush, or Andrew Day album.
Yeah.
All right, so we may start contacting our winners to see what's going on. The typical rules is that you are supposed to be here. The minimum required purchase is that you purchase 3 or more albums to qualify, but you do need to be here to win. Given that it is a Wednesday, we may have to reach out to our winners given the circumstances. Unless Mark is still on, who is our last qualifying winner. Mark, you still on, or did you go to bed? I know you work early in the morning. All right. Well, we'll deal with that in the morning. Either way, thank you guys again so much for joining us. It's been amazing. Again, oh, Mark's here.
All right.
All right, Mark. Well, just let us know if you want the brush, the shirt, or the Andrew Day vinyl. We'll get that put aside for you. Again, strange night with the Wednesdays. So it's the Andrew Day. I had a brush around. I don't know where that disappeared to. Or a t-shirt in whichever color or size that you would like. 5th time's the charm. What an evening. And then please let my mom know I'll be picking up Zoe in about half an hour, 45 minutes. With that, thank you guys again so much for supporting us. We will be here sometime next week. Please pay attention to the Facebook and the email. We will announce what date we will be here, probably sometime in the next 24 hours. Again, no matter what you, he will let you know. He'll see you this week. No matter what you celebrate, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. If we don't see you, Happy New Year. Thank you guys again for sticking with us, making this possible. It's been amazing getting to know you all. Be safe with everything going on in the world, and we will see you sometime next week. Thank you again, and have a great holiday.
Was that Stony that's in the comment on YouTube or